let's see what the upcoming week has to offer. Welcome to your weekly guidance. Thank you guys for subscribing, commenting, liking my videos. These are all great ways to support the channel. But if you'd like to give me some extra support and receive a reading in exchange, I recommend that you visit my website and book a personal reading with me. You can find all the information in the description below. And without any further ado, let's see what the Gypsy card theme of the upcoming week is. And it's quite an exciting one. It's letter. So there's some kind of message involved that spices things up, or brings relief, or upsets you, or disrupts the current state of affairs. We're going to see how it's going to play out exactly. Allow me to, as always, read these words here. And if you speak any of these languages and you detect that my pronunciation is off, let me know in the comments. Brief, lettre, letter, pismo, lettera, letter. Okay, so what is this message about? We don't have to think of letter in the conventional sense that comes by mail. This can be a message that is more metaphysical in nature, or comes in using another channel. Let's first and foremost find out the way in which you receive this message. And let's see what it does. So what does it do when you receive this information? How does it change things? Okay. So the channel is represented by the Queen of Wands. And the effect is the Page of Cups. Understanding. Okay. So, and it's interesting that we have this little bird here. The first one delivering the message, the second one representing release from some previous paradigm that used to rule your way of thinking and feeling about a certain situation, and how it is transformed and liberated by way of receiving this information. So the channel, according to the Queen of Wands, is somewhat theatrical. With the Queen of Wands, there's also, or there's always, an air of performance. There's a stage presence. Whether this is an actual theater play or the dramatic enactment of the situation that you find yourself in a symbolic way, it is always warm and personal and very human. The Queen of Wands is artistic. and creative, and mostly concerned with revealing the true, authentic gift of being. Sometimes the Queen of Wands manifests itself as an individual, a person who does not hold back, is very generous with their energy, and shows up in your life as a kind of a hostess or an actress or a star of sorts, a magnetic, attractive presence that draws you in. So there's a magical and intriguing presentation that you are receiving this message in. And it is less verbal and more enacted, or it's shown to you by way of actions or energy. So it is not literal and not precise in the linguistic sense, or in the conventional sense. It is more along the lines of you are being shown a more courageous and more authentic way of being. And the result of this message with the Page of Cups is that you drop something that burdened you for a while, and your soul is now able to fly and be free. You are now capable of seeing your situation in a new light, with more compassion, more love, more tolerance for the otherness of others. With the Page of Cups, there's always a teachable moment on the horizon that allows you to access deeper layers of love and emotional unity with your environment. So this is generosity of spirit coming into your life and enlightening you, elucidating the path forward, which is not ambitious in the practical sense. It has nothing to do with the material world. So this is not regarding your career or your finances, but your soul, your profound core being is being awakened from a slumber that is now refreshed. Your soul is now rejuvenated and inspired by this communication that you're receiving. So this is beautiful, and it's certainly a relief, and it's an event that in a very subtle way, very gently, pushes you towards a more loving attitude. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and leave some comments if you will. I always love reading them. And I hope to see you next week.